Like that sky though was like amazing. Yeah. I reckon I got one of my dream shots.
You are listening to the Lost Photographers, Stuart and Logan. Subscribe to our podcasts in your favourite podcast app and never miss our adventures. More about us can be found at lostphotographers.com, where there are links to all our podcasts and images.
Well, at least the tide's pretty good. It's just that it's a bit high right now. I'm lucky the tide's going down. So
It's going down slightly.
yeah. But this is why I chose it, because the sun, Dad, the sun is rising just over there, and the channel is like right here. If you know what I mean. So it's like almost perfect.
Sounds perfect.
Well, pretty much is perfect. It's just that I'm waiting now, because if I want to get, you know, a bright enough sky, I gotta wait 30-second exposure. So I don't think that's gonna be a very good photo. Or maybe, I don't know.
Don't stand back.
I like the sky right now. It's just a bit too dark. And luckily there's no wind, so like the clouds aren't gonna be moving anytime soon.
These clouds look like they're gonna go nice.
Yeah, they already are. Well, this is like the before glow. Before.
What do they call this? The before hour.
Yeah, well, it kind of is though. It's because it's like, it happens like, I don't know, it can happen like almost an hour before sunrise. Or like probably half an hour before sunrise. Because right now it is half an hour before sunrise. And it's already on fire.
What time is it, roughly?
I don't know. Soon. So the sunrise is at 6:20?
5:40,
It's actually slowly, because now it'll be like at exactly half an hour before sunrise. Well, I'm just kind of waiting now. Because whenever it's red, when like the website I check is red,
yeah.
It only happens like once in like a couple of months or so, like, because the last one we had was when there was a lot of smoke and fires.
Yeah.
So it wasn't any good because of the fires. I don't think it detects the fires and stuff.
No.
But the other time that we had it when it was red was when we went to Narrabeen, the bridge, the walking bridge thing. You know, like the bridge that goes across the pool.
Oh, yeah.
And there was like this really nice sunrise that happened there. Well,
That's right, that was ages ago.
Yeah. And there's only been like one or maybe two, I don't know, maybe two other times that I know of which have been red. Or maybe a bit more, I don't know. Other times I might have just not realised while I was at school.
Where do you think, you're just going to go straight here, are you?
Yeah, I found a composition already. And I've got it all set up. I got my legs sticking out perfect height, I think. I hope. And it's kind of sketchy though. That's why I kind of bring my bag, like my plastic bag, because just to cover my camera so I can get drenched but not my camera. Because look at these guys. It's kind of like, yeah.
Especially this rock here. You can imagine it's shooting at the rock.
And they're coming up behind. I might actually get a plastic bag on now. It's just I can't find a way to properly use the camera with the plastic bag. Dad.
Yeah.
I think there's a hole in it. There's a hole.
Oh well, that's just for your
peephole.
That's for the viewfinder.
Yeah.
The surfers coming down the track over there.
What's happening?
See the surfers coming down the track?
Oh yeah. There's a track over there.
They must drop down from the car park.
Oh yeah, they did. I remember there's, at the top of the car park, I see people going down this other way, and I'm like, oh. The problem is the plastic bag gets in the way, so I can't take photos very easily.
Leave the camera set.
I kind of just want to get like a quick photo of the sky, if I can. Oh. There we go. I got these photos.
I
kind of want to take photos now, but I can't.
Well, just open your eyes up and you'll be fine.
I know, but it's just so noisy, and I don't like it. Alright, well, I'm gonna try and do it here then.
You're drowning.
Yep.
There's a big wave coming, Logan.
I know. Go, go, go. You know how it looks like I was in a really sketchy spot? It wasn't that bad because I barely got my camera. Maybe because I had a plastic bag over it, but because like the water instead of the water splashing up at you, kind of just push like below you. Like
Yeah.
I got my wet boardies. Luckily these are actually boardies though, like they're proper boardies, so you can go swimming with them.
Do you think it's still going to...
Well, I kind of stopped because I was like, I'm pretty sure I've got the shots that I want, to be honest. These when we're doing exposure blending.
See that little channel there?
Yeah.
I was right in that channel, but it wasn't very often that the waves actually... See, they're coming up now. Get some flow through the channel.
Oh, okay. It was so, my white balance was so hard to get.
I've got a very reddish looking set of pictures.
Yeah, that happened to me. Like, look at these images there. But the thing is, that was because I was messing with the white balance.
Look how red that pink that is there.
I guess it goes to show how like I guess it shows how like, you know, bright it was.
So this is what I was trying to get the flow through the...
Yeah. Well, I would have just done the big channel, to be honest. I would have gone somewhere.
It's too sketchy there. You watch the waves sometimes, they come up and it hits the rock and just goes straight up.
Oh, okay.
I just stopped taking pictures there in order to go over to that point.
Yeah.
And almost got drowned in the process.
Drowned. Yeah, well, they are kind of bright, but that's because the exposure. What I found out is it's kind of weird because whenever you're taking photos, like look at it now, like it looks so nice.
The sky's gone silvery.
Yeah, like the silvery kind of yellow and like the silvery, and it's like yellowy nice. Oh, we saw that guy again. The guy. He took a photo of me while I was like in the channel and there was like waves like hitting me, and he was just like, I'm gonna send this to my sisters or something.
He just likes to chat.
Yeah.
He was telling me about the some of the guys here.
Oh. I couldn't really get the flow that I was kind of looking for, but I kind of got good flow. You know what I mean? Like it was like pretty good. Like that sky though was like amazing. Yeah. I reckon I got one of my dream shots, like my kind of photos that I've been, because this channel and getting the sun pretty much in the middle of the channel has been one of my shots for, like one of my, you know,
go-to shots.
Like not go, just like.
Oh, look at that! My lens is all smeared up.
Yeah, that happened to me. There was this one little wave that came. I was not expecting it to get my camera wet. All the other waves, like the big waves, they will just rush underneath me. I wouldn't get any of my camera wet. And this one wave came, and like it was like a little one, and it bounced off a rock and just like splashed my camera. Just went, pew. It was like a little splash too, and it went straight on my lens. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna have to smudge it now. There's no way to get it off. It's like impossible to get the.
And then your cloth gets wet, so you're wiping it with a wet cloth.
Well, I try and keep it in my pocket so like it doesn't get wet too much.
Mine got wet after drying the camera off with it.
Yeah, well, mine's just wet because it's just wet. I don't know. It's just. I reckon I got a good shot out of this. I just can't really find it. I'm just trying to find it. And it's kind of like. So I took photos. Like I stood back. And I took photos of the sky in case I wanted like an image of them. These ones are like at 16,000 ISO or something. If I go to info. Oh yeah, ISO 1250.
That was really early on, was it?
Yeah, that's when I went into the channel first. And then these are probably 16,000 still. And then
I didn't
eventually...
mess with my ISO, I just kept it at 100.
Yeah, oh no, but why do you keep your ISO on auto? That's like the worst thing to do. Well, it depends, unless you can change
it's on auto.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't do that because it will like make the ISO go super bright and stuff, and it won't do.
You know, mine was on auto.
It was.
Yeah. What's it do when it's on auto?
ISO. Well,
Just
would it
flicks around
it
all
auto,
over the...
Well, it depends because if you can change the shutter speed, it probably changes the ISO to the shutter speed. If you know what I mean.
Oh no, they're all on 100.
Alright, well you got lucky then, I guess. I don't know. It's just...
Should we go back? Let's go.
Oh, I reckon I got a shot out of this. I'm going to be spending like all day editing this now. Because I got really nothing else to do, so... But, why am I doing that? I don't need to put my plastic bag over it.
I was kind of struggling to find something that was, well, not really struggling, but it's easy to find just a pile of rocks.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have any structure to the image.
Yeah.
So this channel looked interesting. I thought,
I'll see what I would have done. If I was over here, I would have gone somewhere, maybe just here, and see that bit of water that flows over there. I would have tried to get that in. Or maybe I wouldn't have gone straight to the corner, but I would have gone like somewhere here. Probably somewhere here, because it's a bit sketchy over there. Or I just run whenever there's a big wave, you know.
It's interesting.
Interesting?
I didn't think to... it just doesn't look like there's much.
Yeah.
Like if you were to go here...
Well, there isn't really much here, to be honest.
You've got lines going out. That's just...
I know, but it kind of... I don't know, it just looks nice. I don't know, it kind of...
It's hard to know sometimes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, at least Sunset WX isn't lying this time. Well, I was like 99% sure it wasn't going to lie, and suddenly it wasn't going to be a good sunrise. Woo, it's raining!
So where are we now? We're at Avalon.
Yeah. We're at Avalon. I need to do a lot of rinsing on my tripod because mine pretty much was like swimming with me. Well, also the partially thing is because no one's at work. Like they're like working from home, so they don't really have to go anywhere. So they can just like walk down to the beach and like just come back.
This isn't gonna work, is it? I've got to get the keys out and bag.
Yeah. That was one hell of a sunrise.
You have been listening to The Lost Photographers. We can be found at lostphotographers.com with links to all our podcasts and Instagram pages.